everyone, it is Natalie from Being Intentionally Creative. I decided I was going to do a quick video. I wanted to show you how the hearts that I made out of washi tape look against this background. And an idea I came up with because I found that my hearts that I made with the washi tape were getting lost on the cardstock, and I think it's because of these mini red hearts that I put on this piece last night. So what we're going to do is we're quickly going to just place these down randomly, of course, on the cardstock. And what I found when I looked at this morning, I found that I felt the hearts were getting lost because of the background. And they're too pretty in my mind to be allowed to get lost on the background of the cardstock. So one thing I would consider next time is not doing as many of these tiny red hearts that I've put around. I made a stencil with my Cricut, and then I decided, well, with Valentine's Day coming up and hearts are normally red, that I would go with red. And I think it's just a little too much for these washi tape hearts. So it got me to thinking, what could I potentially do that would make it not look so harsh? And I came up with an idea. So we're going to take these hearts off. Simple, simple, simple. And I'm really glad I had not tacked these down. I have some tracing paper. And all I did was I placed it over top. Now I have to get my hearts out of the way so I can put them back on. Best laid plans, right, everyone? Okay. So here we have it with the tissue, not the tissue paper, with the tracing paper put over top of it. Now watch what happens. When I did this, I liked the effect that the tissue paper, apparently I have tissue paper on the mind. The tracing paper mutes the background, not enough that you lose the design, but enough that now I feel like the washi tape hearts are able to pop out. And one of the things I want to do is I'm thinking of using some 2mm and 3mm foam squares to put on the back of the hearts so I can pop them up a little bit. And it was so curious to me that it actually made a difference, that you were still able to appreciate the background while at the same time not losing track of the hearts, which I thought was, well, it was important to me. I don't know, someone else may not care, but for me, I didn't want to lose the beauty of the hearts that I made. And I thought to myself, okay, that's great. You've got this figured out and you can put this tracing paper over top of the cardstock. But what about taping it down? I don't want to be able to see the tape underneath the tracing paper onto the cardstock. So my plan is to actually leave a bit of a rectangle around, so that what I can do is I can fold the tracing paper underneath the cardstock, tape it on the back, and then put it down onto the 5x7 card that I'm going to be making for this particular card I'm making. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you because it was just an idea that popped into my head this morning when I was looking at this. And initially I looked at it and I didn't have my glasses on. I thought, well, okay, so maybe I'm not getting the full, maybe my eyes are deceiving me with what I'm actually seeing. And then when I thought of the tracing paper and put it over top, I thought it mutes it enough. You're not losing the design, but it's allowing these hearts to pop so you can see them better. Because originally one of my ideas had been, well, I'll just have to do a new set of hearts using different washi tape to see if it'll make a difference. I was impressed to be able to use tracing paper to actually mute it enough that now I like it. That's it for today. That's all I've got right now. And I'll post pictures of this potentially on my Facebook page, Being Intentionally Creative, so you can see the end result. It's a simple little trick, and I wondered to myself, okay, so some people may not have tracing paper. You could try wax paper, or you could try parchment paper as well if you happen to have those in your house versus tracing paper, because the opacity of those two might be enough again to mute the cardstock background. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you found this helpful or a cute little trick that you might be able to use in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's been great chatting with you again. Subscribe, like, come back for more videos. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.